Hello everyone, what is up? Welcome back to another episode by the Pokemonster. So this is the last episode until further notice of Pokemon card bulk sorting. We have two more Korean booster boxes of Pokemon 151 and I'm excited to dive into it. If I'm correct, there are still some Master Balls in here. I brought some sleeves. Hope everybody has a great day and let's dive straight into it. In the meantime, you have already seen my other episode where I dismantle my collection binder. I have collected Vivid Voltage, Darkness Ablaze, Chilling Rain, etc. for about 3 years. In the end I decided to just get rid of the incomplete sets. I planned on sorting some bulk in two pals. One pal I wanted to sell as a bulk lot. The other pal I wanted to sell separately online. In the end I chose to just sell everything and get rid of everything online. Everything below $1. Just one lot. Get rid of it, recoup some of the money that I spent in it, and you cannot recoup time. That is very important. I realized how much time I have also wasted basically in collecting those cards. Now, time is not ever wasted. I traded it for an experience. If you're happy with that experience, the time is not wasted. You cannot buy experience. You can buy advice from someone else, but you cannot buy experience. If you have truly experienced something in the past, you really know what you talk about, if you have enough experience at least. If you buy experience in the form of advice from someone else who is experienced, you don't have this experience yourself and you just might not know what you talk about and just do what someone told you rather. So I'm now going through the cards and I just have to clear my mind first a bit. I see I skipped some cards that I want to keep, or at least maybe sell separately, maybe sell in a bit more expensive lot. This is the lot that goes away for 2 to 3 cents. 151 is still a very desired set. Even in Korean I think you can get a couple of cents for each card if you sell it in a lot. And some cards you might get even a little bit more cents, so I'm gonna still sell some stuff separately. Like I said, I just want to move to the point where the cards that I'm going to sell separately are at least worth $1, at least. I want to go to between $1 and $5 a piece. I already upscaled my collection in the past 3 years to go to that point. I have some cards that are worth $1, $5, $10, $20, $50, $100, $200, well, some cards worth $500. I'm excited to show that in the upcoming months as well. I said in an early episode as well, I'm just gonna release some content over time. I still have my base set completed from when I was a kid, some nostalgia attached to it. I'm not gonna sell that. I think it's difficult to sell off some of my collection binder as well, to sell that stuff as bulk. Like I just said, it was 3 years of experience and 3 years of hardcore collecting put into that. Money and my soul, my heart. And now I have to sell it off as bulk. And like I always say, you just have to make choices. It's very important in life. Will it be a nice choice in the future? I said already, if you wait too long with making a choice, you can be wrong. If you make the choice too fast, not thought about it too enough, you can also make a wrong choice. I don't know, I think everything is a gamble and you can reduce risk. That's very important by doing certain analysis. I'm a fan of that as well, and watch my favorite YouTubers and see what they are all talking about and then make my own conclusion out of that. I think currently, while filming this video halfway through March, the Pokemon market is a bit on a downtrend. This is a good time to pick up cards. The cards that I'm potentially going to sell in a bulk lot will, in my opinion, never be worth more than 3 cents. Really look at this card. This is my first Master Ball reverse holo. Although it is Korean, I saw it was online still going for a pretty buck, maybe at least 20, maybe up to $40. The difference with a normal reversed holo is that the Pokeball on here, I just have to sleeve it as well after the episode, guys, is a Master Ball. You see this little M in here? Maybe I can zoom in while editing. And the regular Pokeball doesn't have that. So I think this might be very desirable in the future. It is a 1 in a booster box card. There are perhaps 151 cards that you can get the Master Ball of. I was very lucky to get the Gyarados, I think. This is a really cool card, guys. Maybe I'm gonna sell it off, buy something else. Maybe I'm gonna keep this in the collection. Really nice card. So I forgot where I was talking. Let's move into the next box. Also leave a like on the video if you like these kind of rambles, guys. Can you relate to it or entirely not? So in the end, everything will probably be listed as bulk. I think I have to let go of that sentiment. And also 3 cents cards. It is nice, but if someone, I just had that experience now. I tried for a couple of weeks selling individual cards like War Turtle for 3 to 5 cents. Someone might buy it one time and then you have to go to the post office and they will pay for the shipping. There are people that pay shipping for a 30-cent card. They pay €1 shipping. I don't know, I don't understand. If it was me, I would buy a lot. At least 4 cards to reduce shipping cost. Not one card of about, for example, 30 cents. Oh, and before I forget, guys. Here we have a nice Charmander illustration rare. Very nice. Art rare. Let's take a better look at that as well. Nice card. I like the Bulbasaur. The Charmander, I don't know, I'm sorry. But that's just my personal opinion. Collect what you like. But there are people that buy 3 to 5 cent to 30 cent cards. I have experienced it for nice Bale full art. And they pay €1 shipping. Be my guest, right? Collect what you like, collect how you like. I wouldn't do that personally. But if I sell that 6 cent card, okay, they pay for the shipping, but I still have to ship it. I'm losing so much time, guys. That's not worth the effort for 6 cents, of which I only make maybe a cent profit if I sell eventually everything. It's not worth it. You can better have one transaction. The chance, that's what we get to in another video of sleeve your cards, or maybe it is already uploaded. The chance that someone is unhappy with your card is still possible. If you have a 6 cent card and someone is unhappy, you get a negative review and it costs you money in the meantime as well. Due to you have to ship it perfectly, you have to, well, I have to drive to the post office. It is insane. You lose at least 10 to 20 minutes time for one envelope to go to the post office. It can work. That strategy can work, but I'm not on that scale. I just do this for the hobby. If you have enough volume, you can even make a small bit of money on the shipping cost by also buying the shipping material in bulk. It is possible to make money selling 3 to 5 cents cards separately. My expectation was, by selling the 3 to 5 cent cards, people would buy the dollar cards, put one extra 3 to 5 cent card in their basket, just to fill up that space in the envelope and the weight, to get to the point of the maximum amount of cards for that shipping cost. And so be it. I have an extra incentive for the people to buy with me instead of someone else, a competitive advantage. But people start buying the 3 to 5 cent cards. I think it's hilarious. I would never do that. I, of course, encourage you to watch what you buy and for which price as well. Okay, let's move into... I will dive into that later in another video, guys. Be patient. I like it to release the content over time, like I said. I'm making a plan. We will still be doing the mail days. I have a whole box full of envelopes still to unbox, of which I only verified the content and then put it back in the envelope, and I already forgot about most of it. The incoming stream of envelopes is a bit lower at the moment. I have to sell my bulk, and then I have money to buy some new cards. So here we have the second Master Ball reverse, guys. In the previous episode we opened a booster box of 151 Korean without the Master Ball. I gave that one away to a friend. The value was at that moment estimated $16. It was a fail plume. Here we have the Drowsy, about $10 I believe. Not certain, maybe this market has collapsed as well. Coming back to if someone buys a reversed holo for 10 to 20 cents, they find one scratch on it and they are unhappy, then you lost, you get a bad review for 30 cents. That's not worth it, man. If you have to refund it, you also have to refund the shipping cost. Then you have actually paid the shipping cost yourself for nothing as well. I'm not in the position to do that kind of stuff. That is strategical, not... Well, I can't find the English word, but it's not worth it. I think I don't have to cut too much out of this episode. I think I did a pretty good job explaining everything. I want to move over to only $1 to $5 cards as minimum. I am going to show you some really nice cards in the future, some really nice vintage Japanese and English cards as well. I'm very excited for it. I'm not really excited about selling all the bulk. I spent hours upon hours and really days upon days literally sorting stuff and putting stuff online, and it just doesn't sell some stuff, and some stuff that does sell, I just explained. It is really tough if you get a bad review for one transaction for 30 cents. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Only for big LGSs. Now, what is worth the effort is if you sell everything in a bulk lot and then ask like 3% less or 5% less than the single cards altogether, or if you sold them separately, then you have one transaction. Probably the person is going to be very happy due to the price. If you ship everything safely and fast as well, I like shipping things fast, then that one transaction, it's only one transaction. I really wanted to have the volume to build up a store quickly. Well, not really a store, but a page rather. Because I'm not a store, I'm doing this for the hobby for 3 years now. And I've made 9 sales in the past year, and this year I made already more than 9 sales. But they were all 30-cent sales. And one Van Gogh Pikachu as well. Yeah, I don't know. I want to discuss this now, but I think I'm gonna leave it up for a next episode. Thanks everybody for watching. See you all on the next one. Pokemonster out. See ya.